Hello everyone, my name is Livia Nuris. I'm from English Education Department 2022B. Now I want to explain about the third novel I already summarized. Now let's check it out. The first story is 1984 by George Orwell. This story tells about totalitarianism of the controller thinking. The story begins with a depiction of life in Airstrip 1, wrote by a totalitarian regime called the Party. The party is led by an figure Big Brother, who exercises total control over individuals through propaganda, surveillance, and repression. And in other side, there is someone named is Winston Smith, a lowly party member working in the Ministry of Truth. His tasked with manipulating historical record to fit the party's version of truth. He begins to question the party authority, especially the concept of double-think, which allows individuals to accept conflicting realities. Winston begins a secret affair with Julia, who also defies the party's rule. Their relationship symbolizes resistance to repression as the party controls even personal aspects such as love and relationship. Winston and Julia believe that O'Brien, a high-ranking party official, is their ally. However, O'Brien is a loyal agent of the party and uses their trust to capture Winston and Julia. Winston and Julia are tortured in the mystery of love. The party tries to break their spirit until Winston finally betrays Julia. The party's brainwashing process forced Winston to accept the party's ideology and love Big Brother, which show the victory of totalitarianism over individual desire. For the ending, Winston becomes Big Brother's lover after the brainwashing process, which signifies the victory of the party and the total destruction of the individual desire for freedom and truth. And the second story is Animal Farm by George Orwell. This story tells about a corruption power. The story begins with a speech by Old Major, an old pig who dreams of a world where animals are free from human exploitation. He motivates the animals on the farm to rise up against Mr. John, the cruel farm owner. The animals on the farm successfully overthrew Mr. John, forming their own system called animalism, with several rules that emphasize equality. Of this line with Napoleon and Snowball's power struggle. Napoleon and Snowball, the two landing pigs, soon begin to compete for control. Snowball wants to improve the farm, but Napoleon secretly devises a plan to monopolize power. Snowball's betrayal and Napoleon's consolidation of power. Napoleon uses the dog as a tool of violence to drive Snowball out and take full power. After that, Napoleon began to change the rules and manipulate the other animals through propaganda spread by Squealer. Over time, the animals began to work harder but receive less, while Napoleon and the other pigs enjoyed power and comfort. The principle of equality was replaced by a new sentence: all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. And the story ends with the pigs becoming as cruel as humans, betraying the original goal of the revolution. Orwell's message highlights how power can corrupt even noble ideals. The story is The Call of the Wild by Jack London. This story is tell about survival and instinct. The story begins with Buck, a dog living peacefully in California. Buck is kind-put by Manuel, the family servant, and sold as a sled dog in the Yukon during the gold rush. Buck is moved north and begins to experience the harshness of life as a working dog. He learns about dominance and strange dog fight with other dogs and cruel conditions. Francois and Perrault, Canadian male drivers, train Buck to be the leader of the South Dog. They treat Buck with respect and cultivate a liar in him. And after that, there is the cruelty of Hall, Charles, and Mercedes. Buck is then controlled by an incompetent trio, Hall, Charles, and Mercedes, who have no experience or empathy in managing a sled. They fail to provide him with proper food and care, leading to the demise of their team. Fail to provide him with proper food and care. After all of even, Buck is rescued by John Thornton, a kind miner. Thornton treats Buck with love and respect, and Buck begins to develop a deep relationship with him, feeling a freedom he has never felt before. After Thornton's death, Buck fully accepts the call of the liar's wife and joins the wolf pack, shedding the remains of his life as a pet. He fully becomes part of the liar's wife, finding his true self.